against Katie Osborne. That's what we want in this magnificent showdown of epic proportion.
I like the way you've totally like up that the epic proportion and the ultimate showdown.
It is the ultimate showdown right now.
This is awesome. Hi.
Maya, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
Great.
Maya,
have a seat. Let's
welcome to Skidmarks Show.
Let's get her warmed up.
This is Katie Osborne.
Hi.
Hi, nice to
meet you. Well, I heard you already have a girl crush on, or what is it, Courtney?
Courtney has a girl crush on her.
Yeah,
that's the way around.
We have a little bit in common.
Yeah. She does need a co-pilot, though, I think, if she's going to go to the Arctic Circle. I'm a little worried.
Are you going?
I'm like totally down for that.
I know you are, but I'm worried about Courtney.
How many times
I think she'll be fine. She already did it in a Mustang.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen her driving in the Mustang. I did the bull run with her, so I'm very familiar with her driving. And she's very capable of driving, but...
Don't want her on a nice road?
She's usually in sunny states, and all of her pictures are... she's the only girl that would leave before all of us, but would not get there until after us. And then we're like, well, but you left so far ahead of us, Courtney, what happened? But then you go on Instagram and all these, and she's out sightseeing, or she's out thrift store shopping, or whatever, on the bull run.
Which is not the best way to
we're on a road rally, right? I mean, so getting back to that, with this ice road trucker deal, that is an incredible talent. I mean, that's some serious driving.
You know, I didn't take it as serious as I should have at the time, but now looking back, it was definitely a crazy adventure, and I can't believe I did it. But with, being in the atmosphere with everything, with the cameras everywhere, up in the dash, you don't really think about what you're doing. And then looking back, you're like, I can't believe I actually did that, because, it was a great experience, especially driving the steep grades. I would never do that otherwise if it wasn't for that opportunity.
How many times were you outside of the truck because you had a mechanical issue, just telling yourself, I'm the biggest idiot in the world, what am I doing? I'm so stupid, why am I here?
I think that happened just one time.
Just the one time?
Yeah, but also, I did a lot of flatbed out there, so I was using chains and binders and 50 below. And I'd have to run in the truck.
50 below, that's just insane to me.
It got up to 77 below in Prudhoe Bay with the wind chill.
How do you not lose fingers?
You would, if you have any exposed skin, you're losing it.
So that's what I'm curious about. So I've actually gotten frostbite before, but I also have cover snowcross racing. And it's one of those things that just the idea of being on the cold now, not being in the elements, I kind of get a little, how did you stay warm? Because snowcross racing, we didn't get that cold, we got cold.
Yeah, it was just about wearing layers because, obviously we jumped out of the truck quite a bit, take a bathroom break. And, layers is the key.
Yeah.
And in the truck, you have to keep taking everything off. But also, for continuity for the show, you don't want to have a different outfit. Yeah. It's always kind of tough to, make it work.
Right.
But yeah, just layers.
And how did you make it look so cool? Because, I would have looked like that kid.
You would look like the Michelin Man?
No. You know the kid from the Christmas Story when his mom, I can't move my arms, he's all layered up? Because, 50 below? No,
insane.
That's not me.
That's what's crazy, too?
Yeah.
When we, hung out in town or whatever, because it was my birthday out there, it was about, I think it was 5 degrees or 0 in town, in Fairbanks. The girls were wearing shorts because it was a heat wave to them.
No way.
Wow. I swear to God. It was crazy.
Something about that's not right.
Yeah,
that doesn't even sound right.
No.
Katie Osborne, do you think you could ever do a Power Nation in 50 below?
As long as I have, give me all the layers. I want your tricks, your tips, and all of them. And yes, it would make it happen. I'm down to give it a go. Yeah.
What was the scariest part of making the show for you? Was there that moment where you're just really?
The moment that I was what am I doing is I assumed that starting the show I would kind of have time to warm up off the camera and get used to the truck I was driving and get used to the ice. No, it was thrown to the wolves. So I had to pull out of the yard with a load, and the first thing they were okay, go straddle that GoPro and just hit the ice road. So I had no practice, no experience, no nothing. And that was the moment of what am I doing?
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun though.
That's one of the reasons I didn't do the deadliest catch, because I don't do any fishing, and there's darn sure not going to be the first guy to go overboard. I'm telling you that right now.
I probably would have been though.
No, it was a true story. I was actually called by Discovery, and they were looking for greenhorns, and I'm like, oh, I can be. What's a greenhorn? I can be a greenhorn, and they're like, no, you're going to go on this boat and you're going to, and I'm like, no.
That's kind of like saying, hey, do you want to come do our new show, Lion Tamer? Like, no, I don't.
And you've never worked with lions.
No, exactly. Even a little. Yeah. I don't want to practice.
And ice is nice. Snow is more fun, but
yes,
driving on ice, it's difficult for a lot of people. So I think that was one of the attractions to the show, was watching big trucks handling these roads that are completely, at any moment, you can get out of whack and it's all over.
Yeah, it was amazing. There's like these little tips and tricks, like going up a grade. Going down is scarier than going up.
Yeah.
For some reason. But the trick is, you go where the gravel is, and you just try and get as much traction as you can, and you don't hit the brakes ever. I had to go like over, what was it? It was like switchbacks, really steep grades with just the truck and no trailer, which is bobtailing, which is like the most dangerous thing because you don't weigh anything. I couldn't use my brakes at all, like the whole time.
Oh,
That's intense.
So that was fun.
That's real tough. That's real tough. So here's the question, guys. Katie Osborne is going to attack our reaction time tree against Maya here from Ice Road Truckers. What do you guys think?
You think Katie or Maya? Who's going to win?
Which
Katie?
one?
Oh, Lord. This is or crickets.
Well,
Guys.
no. I mean, here's the cool part about this is Maya already said she's good under pressure.
Right.
We're not putting her in a truck and throwing her on the ice, right? Yeah. So, I mean, you're on the stage. We're going to throw you up here. It's a real simple. You saw Ed Golden, right?
Yeah.
So at some point you can say it's not that hard, right? I mean, he did cut a .006.
It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Right there.
Don't let anyone tell you
and he's a
otherwise.
big guy, but I know I've got security here to keep him back. So, what do you think? What do you think, folks? Maya? Are you going for Maya?
To be
the
fair,
fastest reaction time.
To be fair, I was a swimmer, and I had the fastest reaction time off the block when I was swimming. You know what that's about.
Oh, yeah, I did.
All right, so what we're going to do to make this fair, Katie, is over here on the couch, I'm going to have you get up on the couch and use the button as like a swimming block.
Oh,
And
good.
you can go ahead and jump over
Well.
that.
This will end very well.
Right, and then Maya, you can just kind of slide in and make it happen. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Are you guys ready to watch this showdown?
Yeah!
Oh, man, here we go. Here we go. Skidmarks Show's epic leaderboard. Tommy Johnson Jr. still sitting at .000. I think that's because he just wants me to keep saying his name.
Probably. We're giving Maya lane choice because Katie is used to speed and taking.
Well, Katie, this is Maya's first time around.
Right, exactly. So we'll give her lane choice.
No, she likes to just get thrown into situations. Did you forget what we said?
That,
Okay, I'm just kidding. No, go ahead.
Who wants what? Does it matter? All right. We're going to give. You go to the right over there. You go
All right,
to the
crowd,
left.
you know what? Listen, this is like an epic showdown, right? So let's hear it for Katie Osborne.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's hear it for Maya.
You know what? None of the guys got any cheering for him. It's all the girls.
I know. Did you notice that, Ed? When you're up here, we said Ed Golden.
No.
Right? And then we say Katie Osborne. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Okay.
All right, you want to run
so
down the rules?
The first one is a test, but basically, think of that as your brake pedal, right? So as soon as you depress it, it's going to put you in the staging lights. Once both people have staged, which, by the way, nobody's really psyched anybody out. You can kind of before
I
you
think it's a little too complicated.
Okay. Anyway, once the lights go, these yellows are going to drop extremely fast. This is NHRA Pro Tree standards. They're going to drop extremely fast. You do not want to go on green. By green, you're too late. The yellow drops. You want to release that button as fast as you can, right? And Tony Schumacher says the difference between this person and this person is a faster finger.
Gotcha.
So you guys got it? Are you ready? We're going to let you do a test run, first and foremost, just to be fair. So whenever you're ready.
All right, hold the button down when you're ready to stage, and let's go to
Just
now.
think of it as a swimming meet. So hold the button
All right,
and
ready?
get in a certain stance.
This little guy doesn't want to.
Yeah, you got to hold it down. And then
You're gonna hold it down.
Bam! There you go. See? Now you know how the
All
tree
right,
works.
now,
So
537 and 262. We're not going for the biggest numbers. We're going for the smallest.
It's like golf.
thanks for the heads up.
That's okay. No, but you got to feel for it, right?
Yeah.
And you saw when you really want to leave on this light right here.
Yep.
All right. You guys ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Ooh, that was better. Oh, look at that. 4.
You were
That's
just psyching her out on the test, weren't you, Katie?
I was just trying to figure out what was
Did you
going
see
on.
that? She's, Oh, I don't drive. I don't race. You know, not me.
I've never,
All right, let's try that again, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow, they just knocked out like half the field of all these professional drivers. No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Whoa! Katie Osborne, oh my goodness, you're right under John Hammer. And you've
Oh, Ed,
beat
I
out
was so close
like
to you,
Jimmy
buddy.
Houston,
Sorry.
Adam Janai. You want to go one more time? Somebody's got to beat Ed.
Let's do it one more time.
Let's do it one more time. Here we go.
Oh!
Whoa! Katie Osborne goes for the red light. Well, guess what? Because it's Skidmarks Show, we go with your best time, not your last time.
Thank you.
026,
Let's hear it for
right?
Katie Osborne, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Thanks,
And
guys.
let's hear it for Maya from Ice Road Truckers.
Yeah, girl.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We've got a special announcement we're going to make right here. We have one right here already. But if you want to give me another one, we can do that too. Are we doing the skateboards too? And we're doing the jackets? Can I have a jacket model out here? Jill Noble, are you available to model a jacket? I would love to do that. Oh, wait. You're not going to get all...
I've been yelling at you.
All right.
There we go. Got to get the picture. Thank you, ladies, so much.
All right, thank you guys so much. You know what
you.
Skidmarks Show is all about? Is making friends. I mean, Courtney Berber and Maya are now going to be best friends. Katie
That's
Osborne,
right.
thank you so much for always being on stage with us. Hey guys, I got a special announcement up here I want to introduce.